from the Philippines. Welcome to the 520th episode of Gantsilyera, a show and tell of crochet and craft related items. Today is October 19, 2025, Sunday. So, I took the time today to visit with you guys. I hope that this video is finding you all well. So, Mama went to church today and later on, she's gonna be going with my aunt to some type of celebration with their church. She was requesting me to come, but I said I am a bit lazy, lazy in a way to go. And I just want to make videos today to catch up with you guys with some items and maybe some stories that I can share. So, thank you very much, guys. So, first off, I want to share with you guys some power bank pouches that my niece Nicole requested from me. I think it is about a month ago, but it just was yesterday that I was able to whip it up. So what they are some pouches using mercerized cotton thread. I was going to make a design of camel stitch, but just decided to make it simple with just half double crochet. Nicole tends to like simple stuff and also neutral colors. So for this one, I made a black and a violet one as she requested. So later on, I'm gonna ask her if she wanted me to put some buttons to it. So she can see I still have to weave in the ends. But I'm quite happy that I was able to whip this up yesterday because it has been in my list to do for a while now. So hopefully I will be able to give this to her. And it is stretchy. And the dimension should have been 4 by 5. But it stretches, so it is more okay snug than loose. So that is why I preferred it this way. So those are the power bank pouches. And then for my tito's order, I was able to whip up the 2 pouches or the 2 wallets with names to them. I forgot to put some embossed leaves and flowers, but I think it will be okay. It has a handle like this, so you can put it on your wrist. And then I was able to buy the Gina cloth for the lining. I prefer the stiffer one from the soft ones because it is easier to sew on the beaded item. So when you put the lining inside, the letters will be visible. So my tito, he is a member of his barangay. He used to be a president of the barangay, but he is very active with barangay work. So that is maybe why he wants to give the president of the barangay these pouches and the other one for the admin. I thought that I needed to buy a zipper for this, but I found some big zippers with my stash. So I'm quite happy that I don't need to buy more. So this is gonna be my task maybe tomorrow. Kinda rushed it in a way because we're gonna be going to the cemetery on November 1, and along with these items, he requested Mama for some what do you call it, for some medicine, fish oil, and also some ID laces. It is cheaper to buy at Divisoria, so we're gonna bring those along with these ones. So hopefully I will be able to finish this. Sis Maylene requested me to put lining and zipper to these pouches or bags that she made. What they are some bags with this type of strap to it. They are made out of fur yarn. I'm just a bit concerned from when I put the zipper if it will catch some of the fur. So I'm gonna ask her. For this one here, I think it's a cell phone pouch or cell phone bag. It is quite furry, and the strap is made out of chains. That is the first bag that she requested me to put lining and zipper on. Although I think it's gonna be quite hard to put lining on this one. And then another one is this wider bag here, and she used these beads for the strap. So I'm gonna be figuring out how to put the zippers on these ones. I didn't find an appropriate color of zipper from my stash, so I'm gonna be buying tomorrow at Divisoria. I'm going for a gray colored zipper for this, maybe a sturdy one, so that I can bring it and give it to her. So those are Sis Mylene's bags. They are pretty fashionable in a way. Someone will definitely like this bag here. The making of the mandalas for the giant Christmas tree for Linata is ongoing right now. So I'm thinking of doing that first week of November. I already have about 4 mandalas, and some of our volunteers already was able to make some. So I'm gonna be doing that later on. But along with those mandalas for the giant Christmas tree, we are supposed to make some excess 100 mandalas to put on a 18 inches rattan ring. So I wanted to make some, so I rummaged my stash and found this made up doilies right here. So I'm hoping to just add up to this so that it will become a 18 inches. And I am still to buy some rattan ring from Divisoria, so that is going to be one of my goal tomorrow. So I have this one right here. I think this is a tutorial from Sharon that I followed. And then another one is this one. So I'm just gonna add up to these so that I can bring it to the event on November. For the hats, I am aiming to make the features of it and finish them off. Still have this much to put and some in my drawer. So for the features, I have made some of them here. So I just needed to focus on that and finish those. And yesterday, I also printed out some pricing using my paper round. So I was able to do that. I just need to cut this and put it on individual plastic bags. so that I will be able to use it for the bazaars. The inside part I'm not able to use, and it is quite hard to peel it off, so it is nice that it has some space here so that you can peel it off easily. So the paper rack is quite handy for this items right here. So I'm quite happy that I was able to purchase that. So the next items I want to share with you guys are some alampay or headscarf. My cousin Ate Marifi used to request from me some of these items right here, and she calls it alampay. But I found some tutorials online for these items, and they are called headscarves. So these are using the fine cotton yarn that I bought months ago, and the yarn looks like this. So it is very thin, so I decided to crochet in a double fold type of way, wherein you put together the strands from the middle part and the outer part so that it will be thicker. So I was able to use a simple granny stitch design to this, and as I said, I followed the tutorial. In the past, I used some, or I made some, but this parts here is not lined up or is not straight. There is an added stitch when you start it, so that is why it became straight. And this is just using granny stitch up until the 17th row, and for the strap I just made treble crochet back and forth up until the 12th round. So I'm quite happy and enjoying working on these items. So I have orange one, I have a yellow one. I was able to whip it up maybe for 2 hours each. I have a gray one and a khaki colored one, and also I'm in the process of working on a red one. So I'm quite happy to use this stash yarns here. I still have other colors of it, so I'm really enjoying working on it, and hopefully I will be able to make 2 out of the 100 grams cake, because Mama requested for 20 pieces and I wanted to make some excess to sell, because they are really very quick to make, and I'm really happy working on it. So those are the headscarves. The next item I want to share with you guys is the tree wrap that I finished last Friday. So this is how it looks like. I want to show you in full. It is approximately 6 feet by 4 feet, and the colors are 7 different colors, or 7 different rows. So that is how it looks like. It stretches in time, and I used a 4.5 millimeter hook so that it will be the stitches will be bigger. So that is the tree wrap that we're going to install on Friday. That is how big it is, guys. Still have some leftover yarns from this project. I have binge watched this anime series on Netflix since it is dubbed in English, and I watched the 5th and 6th season first and was able to finish it for about 2 to 3 days. So afterwards, I decided to watch the first up until the 4th season. So that anime is called Hunter x Hunter. And I remember when we were younger, we are following the show, and it comes every day for maybe an hour or 30 minutes, and it is dubbed in Tagalog. So we look forward to watching it after school, but it is divided into sections, so you really needed to wait for it in a way. So after watching or finishing watching it, I decided to watch another anime from the same creator called Ghost Fighter or Yu Yu Hakusho. I decided to watch the last season of it yesterday, and I was able to finish it just in one day. So now I am finding some other anime to watch. Other animes are not dubbed in English yet, so I am anticipating, or I am thinking not to watch it because I am crocheting while watching, so I really needed it to be in English. So that's what I've been doing lately. So I will be cooking our lunch for today, which is fried chicken, and later on I will be able to edit these files and maybe upload it later. So I hope that you guys are doing fine, crafting and enjoying it in a way. If I find anything interesting, I always put it on the end bits. I was able to go to this mall or to the store by DV Mart after going to my lab. So I had my lab last time for my fast blood sugar, and also I had some ECG made for me. And after going there, I went to DV Mart because one of my neighbors told me that there is yarn there. So I went, and they are packing up the stuff from that mall because I think they have gone bankrupt. So they are selling their items for 50% off. I hesitated buying the yarn from it because it is in a different kind of way. It is not in a cake or in a ball. So I hesitated buying it. But then I went back, and then after going back, they don't have it available anymore. I hesitated because it costs about 199 pesos for one skein, and 50% off makes it 99 pesos. So I contemplated a bit about it, and when I came back, I'm quite disappointed that there's no yarn there anymore. So I think I'm just gonna be putting together the clips that I took there to put on the end bits of these videos right here. And so I am going to say goodbye to you guys for now, and hopefully I will be seeing you next time. Thank you very much for watching the ads in full and watching my videos. And also, please do check out my tutorials. I always have the link below on the description box. So, that is it for me. Bye guys! Gusto ko lang sa labas. Dapat ECG lang ako. UV marks. Tignan natin kung merong yarn. Ang sinasabi ni ate. Magal na escalator. Magal na pa ako. Oh, bigla mamilis.